Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here on that show, and I'm here to talk about the Kentucky Wildcats beating the Brown Bears, 88-54 reaction, number 10 in the AP poll, improved to 11-2. Kentucky with a good bounce-back win. I was curious how they performed after they didn't play. They were just, I don't know, out of sync against Ohio State, and they got beat off the dribble a lot defensively. Offensively, then they took a lot of not great shots and passed open some shots. They weren't great defensively that game, but they were way better defensively today. In offense, they were way better. So, yeah, really solid performance for Kentucky. At least get back on track, get some confidence back after the tip out. I think it was like the 9 or so days off after that Ohio State loss, and I hoped during this non-conference schedule, I was hoping they'd go 10-3 maybe, but they went 11-2. While the wins they had probably weren't the ones you expected, and the losses to Clemson and Ohio State isn't what you expected. Like, those losses are ones you didn't expect. But the games you probably didn't expect them to win, the games you didn't expect them to win, they won. The games you expect to win, they lost. I mean, I'm confident. I mean, there's going to be losses in the SEC. It's going to be a tough road because SEC play is going to be tough. I mean, every game's going to be a dogfight, and the SEC's going to be tough. But they look good. I feel good about. I don't know how it feel going to this ACC gauntlet. We'll just have to see against Florida. I'm not gonna say, oh, they'll go 500 or they'll be really good in SEC play. You don't know until after that first game. But I feel good about the team, and they had some good wins, obviously, in this non-conference. Duke, Gonzaga, well, obviously 2 losses that don't help. I wish OSU and Clemson had better showings in the other games because those losses look not great, but the 2 ranked wins against Duke and Gonzaga. Well, Gonzaga win might not turn out to be that great, but it's still a good win. Duke's a great win. But the way they start games and dealing with physical play, they need to start these games well and deal with the physical play. I know people are saying, ooh, they're going to be trailing most of these games in SEC play. You don't know that. And could they? Maybe. Will they be 500? Maybe. But you can't say that until SEC play happens. I swear, some of our fan base are the most toxic. Because you lose one game and it's the end of the world. Like we didn't deal with we didn't deal with a few years losing in the first round with Calipari with good teams. 11-2 is good so far. Just have to see what they do in non-conference. But I thought they looked pretty good today. 88-54 win. They were at 39-27 at halftime. They gave up a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. They cleaned that up in the second half. They were out rebounded 21-10, but then they out rebound. Only lost by 6, but they rebounded much better in the second half. I think Brown only had like 2 or 3 offensive rebounds. But the thing is, what really hurt Brown was not really able to make the 3-pointer a lot. 5 for 21, 23.8%. They really struggled making the 3-ball. And Kentucky also forced 23 turnovers and held Brown to 40.8% shooting, 20-49 from the floor, and then 5 threes. They forced those 23 turnovers. I think had 30-something points. All turnovers, had 14 steals. They were great defensively. Really ramped up their pressure and played a lot, really physical in this game. 10 of 28 on threes, 35%. It's about where you want it. It's about where you want that 3-point percentage. You want it higher, but about that 35-40 range. But they'll probably take more threes in SEC play than 28. But they shot good from the floor, 30 of 60, 50%. Made a lot of shots in the paint as well. Thought Amari Williams probably had one of his best games of the year. But they played really well. Forced 23 turnovers, scored like 30-something points. Made 10 of 28 threes. I thought they played pretty good. Leading scorer in this game, was Andrew Carter. He was more aggressive today. 14 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. So I thought Andrew Carter was more aggressive. Like some games he's not aggressive enough in the paint, but he was really aggressive today. Marty Williams, I thought, had one of his best games offensively here. 13 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Had a really good offensive game. And even took a play coast to coast. Lamont Bowler, 6 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He played solid. Jackson Robinson, 8 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. I'll take it. Oway, 13 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He's always a player you can count to be consistent. Kobe Bria, 13 points, 2 rebounds. Almanor, 6 points, 4 rebounds. He sure battles in the paint to try and get extra touches. Brandon Garrison, 5 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He made a 3 in this game, and he had 4 assists. So he can shoot the 3 ball. I kind of want to see it more when he gets those open looks. Chandler, 3 assists, 1 rebound. He played some good defense. Travis Perry, 4 points, 2 rebounds. He made a 3. And he battled on defense. If he can make some 3s and battle on defense for a few minutes when he's out there, I think he'll be serviceable this year. Trent Noah, 6 points in 4 minutes, made 2 3-pointers. Man, he can shoot that 3. And obviously I know that because I've watched him play a lot from high school. He's good. He can also attack the paint, shoot the 3. Really, a pretty good defender. Be glad when he gets, whenever he starts. Maybe who knows? Maybe next year. Who knows? He's gonna be here 4 years. So, be a just a great showing overall from Kentucky to improve to 11-2 for Brown, dropping to 7-5. Keno Lilly Jr. 16 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. While the rest of the team really didn't do much, I thought he played solid. Man, that dude's fast. He's shifty. So 16 points, 4 assists. Landon Lewis, 15 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Lacebrook Jr., 5 points, 5 rebounds. Cooley, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Dabo, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Chindu, 9 points, 1 rebound for a sophomore. Hadn't really played in many games. And yeah, that's about all the notables for Brown in this game. But it's a good bounce back performance. Brown's going to be a good team. I mean, they're projected to finish 3rd in the Ivy League. Brown's a good team. They've just ran into 2 gauntlets with Kansas and then Kentucky in their back-to-back games. But I like what I saw from Kentucky in this game. Good bounce back to head into the next one against Florida in 4 days, 11 a.m. So it's going to be an early start time. So it'll be an early recap. But yeah, good performance. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to waste any more time. So that's all to say. Peace.